know you like that.
Hey, listen!
We back. I know it's been some time.
3 weeks later, many months.
But we back here right now. So I was in the hospital for a whole week. That's the only thing. When you have a terminal illness, you can never predict what will happen. You can be good one day, and then the next day, you have to go to the hospital. We're here now. Alright, so PS5, Xbox Series X. Damn near impossible to get. That was crazy. Sold out in seconds. But I managed to get both of them pre-ordered.
Why the f you lying?
I had to go to eBay. Damn resellers. That's what they did. Bought all the pre-orders and put it on eBay to make more money.
Gotcha, bitch!
You don't need to know how much that I spent.
I'm broke, man! I'm broke!
It's about that time. Next gen is coming. But there's an issue. Is the PS5 accessible for disabled people? We know Xbox, they got the adaptive controller. It's this thing. The Switch. Put the Switch in the back. Joystick. Microsoft has this, but Sony does not have that. Me personally, I can't use the PlayStation controller. This is the controller that I use. And I use a converter so I could use it on the PlayStation. And that's what I do. But since PS5 is new, they don't have any converters. Not yet. Maybe in a couple months. Hopefully sooner than that. Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might have to get games on PS4. So I did get my pre-order. Don't think I'll be able to play it. So I can't use the controller. I can't use this. I was never able to use PlayStation controls. I use this one. It's a lot easier for me. Because these buttons. This button right here. Because I can't reach the triggers. So I just use these. This button has the triggers. Worked out pretty well. But recently, it's been difficult for me to use the controller. That's why you haven't really seen that much gaming videos. But I'm still trying to find an easier way to play these games. I will find a way to get back to gaming. Trying to use this didn't really work for me. I know most disabled people use the PS4 controller. You can't use it with the PS5. Looks like Sony didn't really think about disabled gamers. It's gonna be really hard for disabled people to play PS5. And here's this. Disabled gamers raise concerns over decision to scrap PS4 for PS5. Many of us are lucky enough to not have to worry about how PlayStation 5 DualSense controller will fit into their hands and how it will function. However, for some disabled gamers, this is a very real problem. after finding ways to fully take advantage of the current PlayStation controller. Despite their issues, the community is concerned over Sony's decision to not allow the PS4 control to work with the next gen PS5. It's really different. Disabled gamers have come up with workarounds and used third party to enjoy their favorite PS4 games. That means they use a converter, but that technology is no longer compatible with the PS5. The community feels like it's back to square one. Sure is. Talking to Twitter, Joe Rivera said because of my disability, a PS4 controller is the only one that works for him. Well, Joe, they don't care about us, Joe. They don't care about us. The setup won't work on the PS5. Meanwhile, accessibility consultant, what the hell is that name? We'll just say V echoed the sentiment with the following tweet. This is the worst news ever. It's the PS4 nightmare over again. Thanks, PlayStation, for ruining next gen for me, yeah. Shots fired. So disabled gamers will continue to use their PS4 controller on PS5 while playing backwards compatibility. So the PS4 controller will only work when playing backwards compatible titles. So you can play the old games, but not next gen. So that means no Spider-Man and whatever else comes out. So disabled people will not be able to experience the PS5.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
They always do this. Never think about us. What are you doing, Sony?
Disabled people game too.
You gotta include everybody. Can't leave us out. It ain't gonna stop me though. Either way, I'm playing Spider-Man. So is the PS5 accessible for disabled gamers? The answer is no. It is not accessible.
That shit is fucking trash, dog.
Not yet. I'm sure down the line that they will come out with converters so you can use the PS4 controller. But we have to wait for that. I don't know what these companies be thinking. Same thing with Nintendo. Didn't think about disabled people. At least Microsoft thought about us. But the only bad thing about Xbox is you can't remap the triggers. Say I wanted the trigger to be X. It wouldn't let you do that. That's the reason why I play on PlayStation. Because you can remap any button you want. Even the triggers. All my disabled gamers out there, don't get a PS5. Not right now. What I would do, I would get an Xbox and the adaptive controller. That would be the way to go. Not PS5. It's gaming season. All the games are coming out. Sony, you need to see this video. Well, that's basically it. I wanted to share this information with all my disabled gamers. Well, thanks for watching. I go by Lil Roopie. It's good to be back.